Time now for the morning rush. Albuquerque police are looking for a woman they say is part of one of the biggest shoplifting rings in the city. The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office identified 24-year-old Yarela Cespedes as a member of the, quote, prolific shoplifting ring. She is now facing multiple charges for organized retail crime and racketeering.
The man convicted of raping a teen more than 2 decades ago will soon be sentenced. Esteban Sandoval was convicted for an incident where police say he raped a 17-year-old at a house party back in 2002. His case was a part of the rape kit backlog. His sentencing is set for July 2nd.
A man convicted of murdering his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend is set to find out how long he'll remain behind bars. Derek Bonner aided his girlfriend Maria Costa and one other person in planning and carrying out the murder of David Salazar nearly 2 years ago. He is scheduled for sentencing this afternoon at 2:30. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. It's a mild morning, 60 degrees for the commute, and the 91 this afternoon, a scorching hot day.
A pair of climbers are safe this morning after being rescued in the Sandia Mountains. According to Albuquerque Fire Rescue, one of the climbers had to be rescued from the Pinnacle Valley area of the mountain Saturday afternoon. One of the hikers fell and the other was able to get help. Now, after several hours, the injured climber was evacuated.
Multiple New Mexico communities are continuing to deal with the threat of the Blue 2 fire that's burning in the Lincoln National Forest. As of this morning, the fire has burned almost 7,500 acres and is 54% contained. As of yesterday afternoon, all go notices have been lifted. For updates, you can visit our website at KRQE.com. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is low today, but it is going to be scorching hot, so heat exhaustion and heat stroke will be a higher risk this afternoon.
An Albuquerque business is now looking to help indigenous businesses. Homegrown Trading Post near 4th and Manal will be hosting indigenous vendors for a pop-up market every 2 weeks throughout the summer. First market was held this past weekend.
A local nonprofit is working to help the family of a late veteran. Richard Malone from the Navajo Nation served in World War II from 1942 to 1945. Back in 2017, he was awarded a home by the Southwest Indian Foundation, but he passed away the following year before that home was built. Now it's being given to his son and is expected to be complete by the end of this month. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. Here's a look at the maps. No accidents or slowdowns to report. Tracker is going west on I-40 near 6th Street and moving at the speed.
Star Wars fans in Argentina used the force and donations to attempt a world record. Fans of the movie franchise met at the obelisk landmark in Buenos Aires yesterday. This was to celebrate the end of the unofficial Star Wars month, May. Poor weather conditions hurt the attendees' chance to break the record for largest gathering of Star Wars fans, but many still brought food items to donate to local charities.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the city of Albuquerque and CNM are teaming up for a first-of-its-kind fiesta. The Space Fiesta will celebrate both the past and the future of space exploration in the land of enchantment. The event is free for the public and will take place this Thursday at the ABQ Rail Yards from 4 to 8.
At number 4, a local nonprofit is helping the family of a late World War II veteran. Richard Malone served between 1942 and 1945. In honor of his service, the nonprofit Southwest Indian Foundation Housing Project awarded him a newly built home in 2017. And Malone passed away the following year before the home could be completed. Now his son will get the home, which is expected to be finished at the end of the month.
And at number 3, it's going to be a hot and dry day with temperatures climbing from the low 60s back into the low 90s this afternoon. We'll be seeing mostly sunny, dry skies with light winds.
At number 2, the Blue 2 fire is still burning this morning in the Lincoln National Forest. Right now, the fire has burned almost 7,500 acres and is 54% contained. Cora Dutton, Ranchman's Camp, Sun Valley, and Sierra Vista have been moved to ready status. Via Madonna, Bonito Lake, Loma Grande, and the Nogal Canyon have all been moved to the set status. All go notices have been lifted. Now we do have evacuation updates on our website at KRQE.com.
And at number 1, authorities are looking for a woman they say is part of one of the biggest shoplifting rings in the city. 24-year-old Yarela Cespedes is now facing multiple charges after an investigation by the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office identified her as a member of a, quote, prolific shoplifting ring. Now, you may remember Cespedes. She was convicted for recording the sexual assault of a minor back in 2018. Cespedes is now facing charges for organized retail crime, racketeering, and harboring or aiding a felon. There is an active arrest warrant.